Hello from New Zealand's Bay of Islands. We just got on the tender boat. We're leaving the ship. We're heading to the Bay of Islands, Pahia. And when we get there, we're going to meet up with a tour group of 18. We're going to go to the glowworms, the glowworm cave, and some other stops along the way. Okay, we're off. We just left the port area. We're on a small group in a small bus. Our first stop's going to be the glowworms, but these people right here, they booked this kayaking tours. Kayaking. That looks challenging. It's an extremely small area. We didn't see any people selling tours. Yeah, I came here like 15 years ago and did some deep sea fishing. It was really good. They didn't have to go that far out, actually. This is the town, Pahia. There's about 2,000 people that live here. And there's over 100 islands in the Bay of Islands. Like in the right season, they catch big marlin here and lots of billfish. But when I was here, we got bottom fish, a lot of bottom fish. I remember this little town right down here. I think they had a fishing club. Yeah, can you believe I was here? This little town in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they had a shuttle from the port here to the town. If you want to, you can just come here and walk around. They do have some nice beaches, but as you can see, there's a lot of tide, and right now it's low tide. Oh, we're going down the road right now to the glowworm caves. And you can see, like, many other buses are coming in. I can't get over the size of these ferns they have here in New Zealand. They're huge. As you can see, well, we can't take our cameras. Apparently, they don't want to be in a cell phone glow screen cave. Actually, they're not really glowworms. They're the larvae of a fungus gnat. They produce a blue light through a chemical reaction, and they use it to attract prey into their sticky silk snares. They're found in dark places such as caves. We just left the cave. It was a really nice walk in. We turned off all the lights, looked up, and it was like seeing the Milky Way. Scatters of blue little dots everywhere. It was fascinating. Now we're heading to see some famous toilets in Kawakawa. Hundertwasser Toilets. Well, I have to say, this is the first time we've ever toured a toilet, stopped on a tour for a toilet. But evidently these are quite unique. He was an Austrian artist and an architect. He actually made New Zealand his second home, bought property near here, and these toilets were his last project. They're a source of pride for the local community and a tourist attraction. The way we use the bottles, like wine bottles. Kind like cute tile work. Okay, there it is. Oh. He sure used vibrant colors. And the tile work, it seems to have more of an organic form, natural features like in nature. Nothing is straight, and there's no repeating patterns. Wow, they stop here. Nice. There's some really cute art here. There's quite a few creations throughout the town that was inspired by him. Oh, it looks like a nice house. Look at that. No prices.
Of course.
I'll find a hat. We have the whole world to look for a hat.
Yeah, this is the train.
Oh, there's a track right there. That's the tourist train. It's one car. Oh no,
You get a chance to see that.
oh, there's more than one car. Oh, they have
the
bikes.
bikes.
How neat is that?
It's part of the bike track too.
Okay. There's a few people on it. So this is the little town of Kawakawa, where they have the famous toilets. And he was very famous in Europe, and he came here kind of to be under the radar because no one recognized him here, and he was able to just live here peacefully. And while he was here, he did a little bit of architecture on those buildings. And then here's that little railroad train ride you can take. But they actually say that there's more cows here in New Zealand than there is of people. And I was always thinking that they had a lot of sheep, but you don't really think about them having a lot of cows. But they are famous with their butter and other dairy products. It's a nice bus ride. We're going 25 minutes now to this forest. This is the Kauri forest. The Kauri forest is considered one of New Zealand's most precious treasures. Some of these individual trees are over 2,000 years old. So you get off and you get like a 20-minute walk. The Maori people, they used these trees to build canoes and tools. They also used the resin for chewing gum. During the 19th and 20th centuries, the trees, they were heavily logged. The timber is valuable because it was strong, durable, and light. This is actually a very rare combination, and they found it ideal for shipbuilding. They use it for the masts on the sailing ships. 3% is left of this forest. Like the tree grows straight with branches at the top, so I can see where it would be perfect to make masts for sailboats, huh? Look how straight it grows too. Yeah, for the ships, the sailing ships. You can get a lot of wood off one of those trees, huh? They're huge. Beautiful big trees. Kauri forests are among the most diverse ecosystems in New Zealand. There's 200 species of trees here. They're very different. I haven't ever seen a tree like that. Like the branches are way up on the top. So this is a really beautiful walk through this old growth forest. You get to see some trees you've never seen before, that's for sure. Wow, it grows remarkably straight, and there's no branching, what makes it ideal for the long single pieces for a mast for the ships. Another advantage of this wood is it's resistant to rot and the insects don't like it. So there's little maintenance and a long lifespan. It's a nice walk. Yeah, they have a nice path. On our way back to the coast, we're going to stop in Kauri and visit a chocolate factory, Makana Confections. Oh, look at all the butter. Look at this butter. You know, they have all the dairy farms. Yeah, they have the dairy farms. That's nice butter. Yeah, they make good butter here.
Why they have it on top of, what is it, sugar?
Yeah, that's how you make the candy, the chocolate. And that's probably why they're doing it here, because they have all this wonderful local butter.
Hey, he bought some Bosnian whiskey.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh. He's weighing it. He's got it down to a science. They're nice chocolates. You get a sample and it's delicious. And they're nicely wrapped. It's like a boutique. It says boutique chocolate factory. Yeah, it's boutique chocolates. We're coming back into Pahia. We have to get back to the ship. Okay, he brought us up here before we have to go back to the ship with a great view. And it's on the golf course. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning view of this golf course has. And he said it was only $700 a year, New Zealand dollars a year to join.
Oh, that's Russell over there.
Russell? You could take a ferry over there.
Yeah.
This was day 86 with 188 days to go on our worldwide odyssey. We're now leaving New Zealand and we're heading to Sydney, Australia. See you there.